Hello, hello, testing, one, two, three. Yep, it's working. Hey, welcome back to another live stream of me playing Super Mario 3. Uh, but but before we start like playing, I just want to thank my sponsor. Oh, oh, that always gets me. That always gets me. Oh, that always gets me. That always gets me. Oh. Oh, I hope the audio picked up on that. Oh wait, did it? Oh no, it didn't. uh, but yeah, let's get to playing Super Mario 3. Oh, that's too loud. There's a backfeed loop. So, I don't know if people still watch The Simpsons. Is The Simpsons still popular? Because I don't think they're that popular anymore. But like, oh, I'm too used to like Smash Bros. Piranha Plant doing like his. No, no, no. I want to keep Tanuki. But like, I watched an episode where they like made a reference to the 2019 or 2020 movie. The two, uh, the like they made a reference to the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and like they called like no offense to the writers of The Simpsons, but like they really do not know the difference between like fan support compared to trolling, because like they'll just because like they consider people who have different opinions from other people considered to be trolling, and like there's a difference between trolling and like having a different opinion. Like they'll just say if anybody has a different opinion or if anybody's against something, they'll say it's trolling. That's not what the definition is. Stop using it like it's a verb. Stop saying it like that. Cause like the new episode was just about like Homer having like another midlife crisis for the 13th time in a row because there was like this bootleg Chuck E. Cheese animatronics that he remembered as a kid, and he like needs it. And the comic book guy's like, "Oh Homer, you need to complain online. If you complain online, sooner or later they're going to have to change it. That's what we call trolling." And I'm just like, that's not what trolling is. When the Sonic the Hedgehog, and they use like the Sonic the Hedgehog movie as a reference. Shoot. They use the Sonic the Hedgehog movie as like a reference to like, people who are, supportive of a certain product and they want change from it if people aren't going to, respect the property. That's not what you call trolling. That's not what trolling is. It's like, fighting for like you're supporting something but you're not gonna support it anymore. I don't know the term for it, but that's what it is. Like you like TV shows, please stop acting like you know what a word is if you don't know what it is, or a certain phrase. Cause like I've noticed that with like certain TV shows now where they'll hire writers and the writers will just put in anything or say anything, and like um it just gets annoying. Also, I've noticed like how people always say, yeah, I've always been a big fan of the series, but then they screw up the show or movie in question. They did that with Thundercats Roar. They did that with the Jim and the Holograms movie. Like I don't know if these companies hire these people. Oh shoot. I don't know if these companies hire these people actually having trust and belief in them, or they just hire them because there's a quota to be filled. But I'm getting sick and tired of seeing people claim to be yeah, I'm the biggest fan, and they have a huge collection behind them. Just because you have a huge collection behind you doesn't mean you're a big fan. If that's the case, then I must be the biggest fan of pennies because I have a bunch of pennies. That doesn't make me a huge fan. Cause they always claim yeah, if you can't do the show justice, then don't do a show at all. And they'll say stuff like that, and it makes you think. You get pretty sick and tired of it all the time. Shoot. You get sick and tired of it all the time, where people start saying stuff like, yeah, I've always been the biggest fan of this stuff. And also, you don't need to be a big fan to, recreate stuff. Because I've seen people guilt trip fans into supporting stuff that is, not, I've seen, companies, not blackmail, but they'll say, you're not a real fan if you don't support this. If you don't support this, you're not a real fan. You shouldn't bribe or blackmail your you shouldn't bribe or blackmail your your viewers by saying that if they do not like the thing that you're making, they are not considered a true diehard fan. That's just evil. That's like telling a little kid, if you don't buy every single toy, the character from the show will die because we need money. And I've seen episodes of cartoons do that, where they'll have a Pokemon knockoff, and they'll make the kids sad. I'm getting sick and tired of it. I just want to watch a show with good writing, good characters, in a good plot, without having to worry about people telling me if I'm a true fan or not. I just want to watch a show, a really decent, good show. Stop guilt tripping me because I'm not doing the things you want me to do. I really want to keep the Tanuki suit because it has two abilities in one. You can float and you can. There we go. You get sick and tired of it. You just really get sick and tired of it all the time. Other than that, I just there are certain shows that they start off strong, but then they start feeling weak, either because they get rid of the original creator, because I've noticed a lot of creators who make original stuff often turn out to be real jerks, and they get fired by the company because they're yeah, we can't have you on the show anymore, or working on the show, but they still get residuals because it's their property. In a sense, they do have the right to own what they made. It only makes sense. But you just notice a bunch of people failing, and you just see all these people try to like I said before, they start claiming that they're the biggest fan, or they grew up with the stuff. I won't deny, maybe they've seen an episode or two when they were little, but it didn't really make an impact on them. If you don't take another property and ruin it when you can make your own property? And like, there are a lot of original properties, but for some weird reason, because like I've seen people always talk about being like, oh, how come people don't want original stuff? Well, like there's like a counter for that, where original stuff doesn't get the attention that it needs compared to remakes and reboots. Because with remakes and reboots, it's a safe bet there's going to be a bigger audience for that than there is for the indie project or independent original thing. And like, sure, everybody's always going to complain saying, oh, great, another remake of this thing. It hasn't already been ruined enough. And then people complain again saying like, oh, how come they haven't done this again for it yet? To be honest, we're all like specific crowds of a certain type of media. They're really, 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 really picky. In a sense, we're all picky. Oh, that's not fair. Like, people are really picky when it comes to TV shows or like movies that people watch. If it's not something that they're gonna be interested in, then they won't watch it. I've seen dozens of people complain because there's not enough original content online. But as soon as they get it, they never watch it. And then they claim like, yeah, I try to give it a watch, but it just never interests me. Like, give it a shot. I've watched some original stuff. Almost half of anything that we've watched in like history was original. Star Wars was original, and like people gave that a shot, and then it blew up. Like, give original things a try. I give them a try, and if they don't work for you, then you have the right to like say, oh, it wasn't for me. There were certain points of it that was wrong. Because I've seen people just like watch a second of a show, say nope, and then not give it a try. Even with shows that are considered bad by people who review stuff online. Because I've seen tons of reviewers say, yeah, this is terrible because it doesn't cater to my needs. And like, I understand. Everybody has certain likes and dislikes in media. But just because it's not catering to you doesn't mean it's bad for everybody else. Because like a lot of people take cartoon reviewers or video game reviewers or movie reviewers' opinion and then make it their own without realizing or even trying the thing that they're criticizing. And they'll just take like the word as factual, like it's common law. It's only common law if it's agreed by... Jeez, there was a lot of lag on that jump. It's only common law if everybody agrees by it. Like, oh, killing's bad, like that. Like, give certain things a try. Like, I'll give certain things a try. I'm a picky eater, and like I don't eat a lot of like new food because I know I'll probably won't finish it all. But like, I'm willing to try certain new food. But like, that's one thing I do notice. Like, a lot of people don't. I notice a lot of people, like, when you go out to eat, like, you say, hey, dude, can I have a bite of your food? And like your friend's skeptical, being like, dude, why couldn't you buy your own version of this? And they're like, I don't want to buy it and waste money. Like, a lot of people think that's bad, but like, I think it's a pretty good idea to where everybody asks for like a small portion of the food and they share the food, so that way, I think it's a good idea that like people buy a small portion of a food or a meal, so that way they can share it. So that way they can all, like, you know, get a taste for it and see if they like it or not. If they like it, then they'll do it. If they don't, then they... If they like it, then they can do it. Then, like, if they don't, then they don't have any repercussions because they didn't like fully order the meal. Like, order small portions of a food and then, like, you know, see which ones you like, and if you like it, then order more of it. I think that's common sense. I think that's what party platters are for, because like people can pick and choose what they like to eat from a party platter. But if you're gonna get a big meal, then you're, in my opinion, you're sort of wasting a good amount of money, and you're gonna be wasteful, because a lot of people waste food. I won't lie, I have wasted food before where I said, yeah, I can eat the whole thing. Then I realized, like, oh, this is disgusting. I don't like this. I don't want to eat this anymore. And then like, cause like little kids, cause like a lot of people think little kids are a pain to deal with. They're not. They're not. It's just that like everybody's picky, and like with little kids, they don't know if they're gonna like something before they try it. So they eat off of their parents or eat off whoever they're being watched by, so they can see if it tastes good or not. And like my little cousins have done that, where they'll be like, I don't know, and then they eat off of me or my family members whenever we go out, because they need to try it first. And like I did that when I was little. A lot of people probably did that when they were little. It's hard to like it. I mean, like, you can't assume how it's. Oh, no. You can't assume how it's gonna taste unless you try it. And like everybody needs a taste. Everybody needs a taste. And if you like it, then you'll get hooked, and then you want more. And then once you get more, then you can be like, yeah, this is good, and recommend it to other people. Because I've seen people say like, yeah, this is good, without even trying it before themselves and just relying off somebody else's opinion. That's why opinions are critical, because if everybody has the same opinion, when you try that thing, people will be like, I thought you said it was good. It doesn't taste good to me. Well, that's, yeah, but if you don't like it, there's probably something wrong with you. Okay, the question is, why would I want a fire flower in a level that mainly relies on the tanuki suit or raccoon leaf? This is why I like the tanuki suit. You get to station yourself, plus you can saw yourself in the air. This is where they added like ice. Actually, I think this is like the first mechanic in Mario games where you have to have a fire flower to get that. So technically, that fire flower does make the level harder, but it, reward in cash unless you have like a 99. This is where the tanuki suit comes in handy. Oh, what? No. How did that hit me? Sheesh, imagine being Mario. Like, I can understand why people get claustrophobic. other than that, like a lot of people, I notice a lot of people like to blame other people for certain things that go wrong, and like, excuse me, but like I've noticed in a lot of TV shows. That like, you know how sometimes a TV show will like make fun of its audience, like being like, "Oh God, who would overanalyze this part?" And they'll look at the screen, the characters will look at the screen and like make fun of it. Like that's good humor. That's good making fun of the audience, because there are people who overanalyze stuff, but it's all in good humor. But I've seen certain shows like do really mean humor where they're like, where they act like the audience, the people who are watching the shows, are like these stupid idiots who have no life. And they're like, "Oh God, what loser would do this?" Like, I've seen that, and I'm just thinking to myself, you're making fun of your audience. Like, there's a nice way of making fun of your audience, and then there's just a blatant making fun of your audience without having any repercussions. I don't know if there's ever been a show that has had an audience being made fun of poorly being made fun of to the point where the audience starts hating the show, and then they never watch it again, and like the show gets canceled. And then the producers and the directors are like, "What do we do? We were at the top and now we're at the bottom." And then one of the writers comes up being like, "Yeah, we wrote a joke making fun of the audience in a mean-spirited way, because like we don't know what happened. We thought we were just making a funny joke." And then they look over the joke and they're like, "You literally called our audience dumb for watching a TV show like this." And then they're like, "Yeah, but we thought it was funny." It's not our fault if the audience can't take a joke. I mean, like, if it was from a TV show that had I forgot that term, satirical, sarcastic humor, like Futurama. Like Futurama can do mean jokes at their fans, and like everybody would be okay with it. But if it's a show like, I don't know, like a kid show, something on the lines of like, I'm trying to find a good example. Well, I can't find a good example. I don't know if there's any good examples. But like, if you're making fun of your audience, and your audience can't laugh back at it, then it's probably not a good joke to do. Like, just criticizing the people who technically are your milk and butter is just it's just a sign of, like, you know, probably failure happening. How dare they support this TV show we make? Let's make fun of them. Shows, like I said, shows like Futurama can make it work, because, like, there are going to be people who overanalyze Futurama, and like, there are fans who are going to overanalyze Futurama, or even overanalyze The Simpsons, and like, that makes sense to make fun of stuff like that, or like little tiny scenes that, you know, even the writers call out, being like, wait a second, in one episode, didn't our dog already have, like, puppies? Like, this is a retread on an episode, and they all look at each other like, oh, the camera's rolling, just keep going. Where am I supposed to go? I think I got lost. I'll just take the death. Now this is where the frog suit does come in handy. I wouldn't wouldn't mind seeing like most of the Mario power-ups come back in in newer games. Whoops. Ah, come on! I was at. Shoot. Come on. Like, just in my opinion, a good show, like, a good show needs to have good writing, decent humor, and okay, I came from here, so the only reasonable way to go is this way, up, 'cause that pipe leads to a special room. There we go. I got confused for a second. Shoot, I almost got a mushroom. Like when I was little, I had a bully, and like the bully would like I'm not the smartest person. I'm not a really smart person. I'm at least average intelligence at best. Like I don't see myself as like anything as like a like super smart or super intelligent. I'm like, you know, at best subpar. And like I've noticed with a lot of people, like during school when you're a kid, you sort of question the lessons that you're learning. And you're sort of like, when is this ever going to be useful to me? Like basic math, sure. When like, you know, getting paid, getting your job, doing taxes. But like as a kid, you question it. You question like, why am I learning this? What is this going to help me? And like with any like kid in school, the teachers or staff usually tell you, or like family members, they say you're gonna need to learn all this stuff because it's important. But they don't, you know, lead on and tell you why it's important. They just say that it is important. That's like telling a person, how come people die, and then just a person saying yes. Like I understand this stuff will be useful to me one day. Like, depending on the criteria of your job or the job that you're gonna do, or just basic knowledge. But when am I going to need to know who the 15th president of the United States was? Like the only presidents people remember are Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Teddy Roosevelt, James Adams. I think he was the president. But they don't really teach you that many presidents. They only teach you the ones that are more important to history. And I can understand that. I can understand why they teach you only the presidents that are important to history, because they made a bigger impact than any other president. Because like there's a lot of other presidents. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of presidents, but like you don't really keep track of most of them. Besides like George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Teddy Roosevelt. Like when am I going to need to know all these presidents unless I'm like, I don't know. Unless where I live decides to like say like, hey, we're doing international review just to check up on you. You graduated grade school, right? Yeah. Okay, we're just making sure that you know the basic knowledge to be an American. Okay, good. Who is the first president of the United States of America? George Washington? Okay, good. Here's your form. You passed the test. Crap. Oops. I'll take a forever flight, and I'll take a star. I know it's called P-Wing, but I call it Forever Flight. I've always called it Forever Flight. Because I was like, yeah, you can fly forever. And I always thought the P stood for, like, forever. Because, like, when you're a kid, you think that certain words are real words. Like, oh, F-O-R, that's 4. F-O-U-R, that's the number 4. P and H can make a F sound, so... you know, Forever Flight. I'm just flying all over this. The question, oh well, yeah, but you sort of start questioning, when is this stuff ever going to be useful? Like, sure, basic math, basic reading, but like with basic school systems, they don't teach kids how to do their taxes or how kids can get houses or stuff like that. They mainly rely on college for that. Like kids in 8th grade should learn about this, or kids in high school, because sooner or later they're gonna need to learn this. What's a DUI? Oh, take the driving class if you want to learn that. Can't you just sort of teach a little bit to us about this knowledge? Nah. You're gonna have to wait until you go to college. But what if I don't want to go to college? Well, that sucks on you, because now you don't know. Knowing, half of the basic knowledge we need to know, we're not being taught. We're not being taught. I'll never know, I'll have to learn how to file my taxes. It's I've literally had to ask relatives of mine, hey, my basic schooling has not taught me for this. How do I do this? And they'll be like, well, even we don't even really know. We have a person do it for us. And I know having somebody do your taxes for you is keeping them in a job and stuff like that. But it still would be nice to learn how to do your own taxes, so you don't have to keep relying on somebody else. So that way you could tell your own family and friends how you can help them and how they can do their taxes. I just want to know how to file my taxes. I've had to ask help from my family so much. got everything down. But you start to like question your life decisions, because like everybody gets to that point where like they get scared of where they want to go. Like, we still don't know the meaning of life, and like you just want answers. You want answers for everything. You want an answer for everything that you do or why you do it. We're not really given those answers, but you know, the best we can do is like try to find out for ourselves. Also, like, I know right now we're going through like, cause like I've told family members of mine and like friends that like we're going through history again. We're repeating the actions of history. Like, not to sound like, oh shoot, that was a star. Not to sound like I'm getting like, I don't know, psychological or woo. Oh, I want that. Shoot, the game distracted me from what I was gonna say. Oh, that's not fair. There we go. We're going through history again. We're really going through history. We're going through our second Great Depression. We had our plague. We're going through our plague, which is you know what? This is gonna be dated. But like sooner or later, history's gonna repeat itself. A lot of people say it, but I don't think they have ever actually expect it to happen. And if they do, then some of us are prepared, some of us aren't prepared. Because if you think about it, we're literally repeating history. Like, who was the first president who was first impeached? Because they never teach us that in school. Because they only teach us like who the presidents are and what impeachment is, but they never give us questions like who was the first president to be impeached. And like you look at your homework when you're in like grade school and you're sort of like, why should I worry about why Billy has to get on like, you know, get on time to have to worry about what time that his train comes. This won't be important to me in the future. And like I said before, it's somewhat important, not fully important, because we do need to know what time certain things will be. But I've noticed that like I said before, I'm not the smartest kid. I'm not the smartest person. But when you're in school, I think most teachers know which kid's going to fail and which kid's going to do great. So they mainly focus on the kid who's going to succeed more, because that way, this isn't like a conspiracy. It's just like experience from my hand, where like teachers put more effort into the kid who has more potential than the kid who is going to fail. And like that's understandable. I mean, like, you don't want to put all your eggs into one basket and then like see them get crushed. And if you do get a good egg, you need to hold on to that good egg and like nurture it until it becomes a full-on chick into a chicken. And then once you have that chicken, you milk it for what it is, and then once you milk it, you're able to earn a little bit more than what you probably would have gotten from any other chick. Wait. Ah. Don't you just love that when like enemies spawn off? I'm just waiting until like the new Sonic game gets announced, because I cannot wait until that game gets announced. Because hopefully, because like I accidentally thought like a fan game was the new Sonic game because they had like the 30th anniversary logo on it, and I thought to myself, that's the new Sonic game? Wow, that looks great. And then I see down below, this is a fan project collaboration, and I'm like, oh. I think people just want news of what the new Sonic game is going to be, because like we just want to know what it is, so we don't get our hopes too high. That's with anybody. Nobody wants to get their hopes up too high to where they look stupid for having like faith or believing in something. Fuck. I never noticed the tail attack on this. It's so small. This is literally the pipe stage. You never notice how much like old NES games lag until you start playing them. I don't really do that. What up? There we go. The trick is to like run full speed to always get stars, I've heard. I don't really have anything else to say, to be fully honest. The only other thing is that, like, I think I've already talked about how, like, when you're little, you want certain things to become true, like Lego Sonic, or like Lego something, or a theme park based around a video game you like, or a movie based around something you like. But then it finally comes out, but you're older and like you can't fully enjoy it because you're close to death. That's how I see it. That's not fair. You know what? Screw it. Cause like, I would love to go to Super Nintendo World or Nintendo Land. But like, to be fully honest, from what I saw, it looks nice, but like, in my opinion, like a theme park needs not only to have a theme, but also something else. Cause like, there's only like 2 rides. Yeah, there's only like 2 rides, and then like, most of them are mainly interaction events. Like, and also the theme park looks really small and claustrophobic. Like, I know they only have so much land to work with, but like, sheesh. but like, um, Disney's missing out. Cause like, if Disney probably wants to be, I don't know, Nintendo or Universal at making a theme park, the best, like, this is just my opinion, I think the best way to do it is by getting, like, embracing a video game of their own, which would be, I don't know, Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts. Cause like, let's be honest, Disney World doesn't have much going for it nowadays, because like half of their rides and stuff are old properties that are outdated, and like nobody really cares about them that much. Cause like I went to Disney World as a kid, and like as when you're a kid, you don't think much about it. You think like, oh wow, this is like the magical place on Earth. But then once you get to realize of it, like all this stuff seems dated, and which it is. Like Disney World stuff is really, 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 really dated. There's probably a switch here. Thought so. Technically, this level is like a double level. It's like if you die, you can still come back because you still have like tons of coins. Crap! No, messed up. I still have time. I can still make it. But like when I was little, I always used to be made fun of stuff because like I was considered the weird kid in school. I would sleep during class, and I remember one time I fell asleep during class, and like you know how when you sit up and sleep, you know how when you sit up and sleep, and like you just sort of. About to die. I got 24 minutes left. Where am I supposed to go? I forgot. I don't know. I forgot where I'm supposed to go. Okay, I got the mushroom. Am I supposed to light the candles? It seems like I'm supposed to light the candles. Because I played this on Game Boy and like... Nah. I'm over analyzing it. missing it. I just don't know where I'm supposed to go. Hey Dovis, yep, more Mario. I cannot find the exit. Because I'm probably over, and I'm losing more time. I will say this: the Mario Bros. 3 castles are the most confusing castles out of the series, because almost out of every other series in here, yeah, it is like a maze. Cause you have to try to find the exit in time, but there's not a lot of time, and like, okay. I might as well take the death, because I don't know where I'm supposed to go. And if I get a, let me use... I think I found it. No, I can't find the exit. Oh, that's the exit over there. It's hard to find. Yeah, this is torture. It's hard to find where I'm supposed to go. I remember playing this on Game Boy. Because if I go through this door, then I end up over here. But if I go through this pipe... You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna have to find what I'm supposed to do online. Cause this is torture. This is the castle torture. Super Mario Bros. 3 coin castle. Gonna have to watch another YouTuber play the game, like another person play the game, so I can understand it. Yes, I'm literally taking time to watch a YouTube video just to see where I'm supposed to go. Good grief. Okay, you went through the pipe. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see where I'm supposed to go. There's a pipe up here. I don't got time. I gotta destroy him quickly. There we go. Like early Mario Bros. Game design was like fantastic. Now it's sort of uninspired because like you can sort of expect it. Cause like you wouldn't think to like go on the side of you like this area. Cause like if you're a kid you would think, oh, this game's busted like that. But nowadays like Mario game design is sort of like really linear and simple. Cause like I understand Mario is a game for everybody and like certain levels can be hard. But like certain levels are sort of simpler, like it makes you think. Like there's a lot of elements to this game that they didn't really bring back. Like this, like the phantom block. They never brought back like the phantom moving block. Now, then that would be awesome. Never watch a single Fid Phantom by yourself. Well, like, all of us can't be epic gamers, Dovis. Crap, messed up. And I can't get that now. Like this is a good mechanic. Like they should bring this back in Super Mario Bros. Like you know Mario Maker. You're a speedrunner? I could never do a speed run. I think like I know anybody can do a speed run, but like it really takes a lot of time and patience, and plus also you have to know what you're doing. If I had the P-wing, I would have flew forever and like just completed that level. I just got done watching like a video from Dead Meat. They're a YouTube channel that does reviews of horror movies, but the reviews are like like they also do like a death kill count while reviewing the movie. And like I like them. I like their YouTube channel. And like they recently did a video about they recently did like a kill count of course Minecraft speedrun. They recently done a review of a movie called Spree about a guy who's like trying to be a YouTuber and trying to like, you know, become an influencer even though he's really unpopular, and like he tries too hard. And like, I'm not trying to say I relate to it, but like you sort of have you sort of start to think and see like everybody wants that little, you know, that everybody wants their chance to be famous. Everybody wants that little tiny, you know, their 30 seconds of fame. Everybody wants that. But once you get a little bit of that, you want to continue, you know, earning it. You want to continue with it. You don't want to be like a one trick pony. But like that can break people up, because like then you're using your kids as a way for you to become popular. Because like I've seen people talk about how they dislike the parents from Ryan's World, like, you know, that kid YouTube channel that reviews toys and stuff. And they don't like him, like they don't like the parents because technically they're, you know, marketing their child, and like that's understandable. That's understandable. Like if I ever had kids, like I know a lot of people say if I ever had kids, I would never market them. But like times change, and like a lot of people have different ideologies, and like it makes you think about like child stars, because like a lot of child stars say like, oh god, I hated working at that job. Like sure, it made me a big actor who I am now, but I hated it. I really hated it. Okay, now that's not fair. No, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. And it does make you think, like, why are we trying to chase fame? And, like, will fame make us happy? Will fame get rid of all our problems? And to be honest, fame just adds more problems and adds more complications to things. I can understand why people want to be famous, because, like, they want to at least leave a mark or leave some type of, you know, signal, or they want to leave a mark that they existed. Yeah, I know it makes millions, but like a lot of people are. I know there's some people out there who feel like that Ryan's parents are taking advantage of him, and Ryan's gonna lose that like childhood innocence, and like he's gonna miss out on his childhood. Like nobody wants to miss out on a childhood. It's what makes a childhood a childhood. You're a kid. You're oblivious to the world, and you don't have to worry about most things that most people are complaining about now. That's why I make sure to hold on a little bit of, like, you know, childlike wonder to myself. Because, like, you get sick and tired of having to deal with all the things that goes on through this world, and you just want to, you know, just see people as people and not, like, worry about certain things. You just want to see people as people, treat them nicely, and that's it. That's how I see it. You should just treat people nicely. Depending on who they are, then you have the right to, like, you know, treat them meanly or something like that. Well, I mean, like, oh, shoot, I died. Well, technically, like, Ryan's World, like, technically, Ryan would probably wonder, like, once he reaches his teens, like his 18, he'll be able to, because, like, once you're 18, you're, depending on where he lives, he's legally, since they're using his image, he owns, you know, the main majority of the profits. Like, my little cousins like watching him, because, like, they say, oh, I like watching him because he gets to get all the toys, and he like, in a sense, Ryan's World is sort of like a kid's a kids review channel for kids before they get the presents that they want for their birthday or Christmas, or just because presents. Just because presents, like you just buy a gift because you're thinking about somebody. You're like, oh, this would be perfect for them, and you just give it to them without, really for a reason. That's what I call just because presents. Cause like it's just nice to get presents. You don't really have to have a reason to give a present. Plus also, like I said before, like once Ryan hits like a certain age where he's considered an adult, he's probably gonna get like, he's probably gonna make the channel his, and then like Ryan's parents will probably use his like little sisters. And I know that sounds wrong, but it has come to that point where... There we go. Okay, mushroom. This is why I like the Super Mario Bros. 3, because like it has an item saving system, which would later be carried on. Whoa! I almost had it. Screw it, I'm just taking a jump. No! No, that doesn't count. Because the noise I soon... There. There we go, made it. But when it comes to like, they are using his image, and like I can't get behind it because a lot of kids go through turmoil and trouble when it comes to like when they finally grow up and they start to realize like most of their life and like childhood is gone now. No kid should go through like, their childhood being gone. I wonder if I could manipulate it to where I get another item. I mean, I believe like, but like you see that with a lot of channels, like where parents use their kids. Cause like there's one like type of channels genre. Cause like there's a lot of things that I don't like about certain channel genres. Like I don't like vlogs. Like vlogs are good, but you start seeing all of them, and then like one is like the other, where like all the thumbnails was just them doing a reaction, and their reaction's like, oh. Yeah, like hold on a second. Let me find that clip. Let me find that clip. I know I can find it. Hold on a second. Yeah, here it is. There's like this video made by Johnny Ethco, which basically describes like almost every family channel, every family vlog. Oh shoot. Hold on a second. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Let me turn up the.
Blasted in front of the whole world!
Why would you do that?
Money! Now do something!
I don't know what to do.
Open this toy! It's a surprise egg! What's inside? You don't know? I don't know? Hold on! I gotta make a thumbnail! Oh, I'm surprised! What's in the egg? Here, play with this slime!
Why?
So large toy companies can sponsor us! And we'll get a ton of cash!
What are we gonna do with the money?
Cocaine! And also, we're gonna go on vacation, where I will be filming you every day. Oh, I gotta make a thumbnail. Ooh, I'm surprised. And I'm on vacation. Hey, do the funny.
I don't want to do the funny.
Damn it, I need content. The cat. Hey, be cute. Meow. Meow. Cuter! Meow! Cuter! Meow! Cuter! Meow! Meow! Do you want food tonight? Cuter! Meow! Cuter! Meow! Cuter! Meow! Cuter! Cuter! Meow! Cuter! 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 This content sucks! I need something outrageous! Ooh! Russian roulette challenge! I lost! I need to make a thumbnail! Yeah, Russian roulette surprise challenge! I'm so surprised!
Yeah, the first part you guys couldn't hear, but like I recommend going to watch the video yourself because like that because I know it's like over exaggerating it, but that's how it sort of is with family YouTube like family vlogs because like if you think about it, like originally like family videos used to be a thing where like you get to show like the next generation or family and friends your vacation to places, and like it used to be fun, it used to be heartfelt, but now people are taking like family videos and like you know marketing them, like, and merchandising them. Like, I know we did that with like America's Funniest Home Videos, but that was only like a snip clip of like what your family did funny, not like a full-on, like, I don't know, an hour or a full-on 3 minutes of like of what you and your family are doing. It was only like a small snip clip. Like, I recommend looking that up yourself. Like, hold on a second. Let me get the name of that so you guys can. Let me get the name of that so you guys can go find it yourselves. It's called Family Vlog I'm So Surprised by Johnny Ethko. Like, you should look at him. He's a great animator. And like he makes a lot of like parodies and stuff, but he's really good. Like there's a lot of good animators on YouTube, but they don't get the credit they need because like people re-upload their stuff and people don't feel guilty about it. Like, I'd rather make my own animations than try to take somebody else's work and like take credit for that. Wait, can I make this fall? Oh, it actually does fall. Now that's a little bit of that's something I never knew. You can actually make the screw fall. $30 seconds? It's not that bad. You have to remember, I'm using like one monitor, and like I literally have to go back and forth between the, cause like my monitor is a computer TV hybrid, to where there's like different channels on it, like TV, AV, VGA, USB, HDMI, YPB, PR. Then like whenever I want to go back to the computer, I have to literally like if I want to go back to looking at the computer screen, I have to like literally click on the source and like, you know, see what's going on. But like it like family videos used to be something special. Like whenever I go over to like a relative's house, they'll bust out a family video and show us. Cause like it used to be funny and like look at the past to see like how far you've come from when you were little and like see all the silly things you see like done all the silly things you done, and like show your kids once you get older and get married. But like now people are just making profit off of it. I got tons of power-ups. I can just go through them. I love whoa! Okay. That's not fair. It's hard to see any of the enemies because of the black backdrop. Like, they could have made this blue or something. But like that's YouTube in a nutshell. If something becomes popular, everybody else will tend to do it. That's why I don't like reaction videos, because reaction videos seem fake. Like I know if you look on my channel, you'll say, Skippy, you're a hypocrite. You have a reaction to you reacting to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's fake. I'm not lying. That's actually fake. I overreacted for that. I'm not gonna lie. I overreacted for that, and then I uploaded it to see if people could tell that if there was a difference. Was there a difference? No. And yeah, I overreacted, but I didn't record myself just to show other people. I don't know why people want to see other people react. Because like reacting's a normal instinct for most people when you're surprised or when you're amazed by something. Oh, no, that doesn't count. What did I get hit by? Okay, I mean, like, if you like family videos, I'm not gonna judge you. That's what you like. Like, everybody has certain tastes. Like I said before, there's a crowd for everybody. There's a crowd for certain things. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean there's not people out there for it. If you like family reaction video channels, then go for it. Support them. But like, I've seen tons of them where they try to act like they can relate to you, but like that's what I hate. I don't like YouTubers where they like try to act like they can relate to you when in reality they really can't. Like, I'm sorry that you and your family are going through such tough time because one of your Lamborghinis broke and now you guys can't drive your Lamborghini. Like, it's videos like that to where I don't like them because they start like flashing your wealth. And like, sure, they've earned it. They have the right to do whatever they want with their money. But what does flashing your wealth have to like show? Like, I know a lot of people, and like I've seen that with a lot of YouTubers where like, because like I don't like Mr. Beast. I don't like a lot of people on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, it's sort of like watching a TV show at this point, where like you can dislike the. Well, it's not like TV, but now people have like. Well, that's the difference between TV and YouTube. You actually have a person to blame for putting out for that content. Like, instead of blaming like the the cable company for putting out that TV show or something, you actually have a source of who you can blame. I can blame this YouTuber for putting out this video. I can blame this person for putting out this video, and I know who they are because it's in their channel name. Oh yeah, this is the first. No, wait, not the first appearance of Fire Bros. To be honest, yeah, this is the first appearance of Boomerang Bros. The Boomerang power-up wouldn't have never been a power-up until Mario Bros. 3D Land. Like where they just review things or like that. Like, I'm okay with review channels because like with review channels, they actually help you out. They actually help you out because like, oh, I don't want to buy certain products from this place without actually knowing how it works. Like, reviews are helpful, but they can often be one-sided depending on the person reviewing it. Because like there's always going to be a bias for certain things because paid sponsorships and like people say good things about something as long as they're getting paid. And people are willing to sell out. Like, you have to be careful of that. Because, like, anybody will have that little tiny, you know, telling inside them where they're like, oh. Anybody will have, like, that little tiny voice inside of them where they're like, "Oh, I can't believe I'm getting paid for this," and they're willing to lie to their audience that they built up. A lot of people do it. A lot of people are willing to lie for their audience, cause like, and that's why so many companies have like scripts that they have people read off. Like almost every YouTuber either talks about Raid Shadow Legends or Beats by Dre, I think. Yeah. And they'll say like, it's one of the most ambitious things ever. And like, I mean like, the company has to make themselves look good. If this YouTuber is using it, then other people who admire or like the YouTuber have to buy it. Yeah, I messed up. You know, I'm already right here. Compared to how high, shoot. Originally, I was thinking about, like, doing a video called, like, a video, an overanalyzed video called Mario vs. Sonic. And what I was gonna do is, it's not gonna be like those death battles, because, like, it was gonna be a different type of thing where, like, I compared Mario and Sonic's, like, games and try to see which character would actually physically be able to, you know, beat another character. Like, oh, I'll take Sonic 1 and Super Mario Bros. 1. Oh, Mario has these power-ups. He jumps these many blocks high. Like that. But, like, I never got time, and, like, I did all the research. I took all the time. I did all the research. But, like, I just never... Shoot. I don't know why I never finished it. Like, I have the script ready. All I need to do is animate it. If I could, like, actually program and, like, learn how to use 3D Game Maker or Game Maker, I would, like, create a base. I would create a base to where I would have, like, an AI, like, an automatic AI, like, oh shoot, I'm messing up on my words. Oh no, don't go back. I would have an AI, like, two AIs fight with one being Mario and one being Sonic. Like, Sonic 1 Sonic and then Super Mario Bros. 1 Mario, and see which one would last longer in a fight. Like an AI like that. But I never knew how to, like, you know, program and, like, I want to create games and stuff, but, like, I know it takes time, you can't rush it. But I'm more of the, like, creative director, if anything, because, like, I have ideas for what the story could be. I have ideas what the characters should look like and what their powers should be. I like keeping the lore of the world straight, so that way people who this is gonna be a bloodbath. I really wish I had Tanuki suit right now. But if I get through this... Listen, I get to rewind all I want. I beat Super Mario Bros. On Game Boy. I beat it on Game Boy. And I know that version's, like, considered either easy. I don't know if that version's considered easy. Stop. What? No. I jumped. That should have extended my hitbox from down below. Yeah, like like I know I'm not popular enough to get like sponsorships, but like I've heard stories where like depending on who you are, you're able to like they'll give you a set script and they'll be like, okay, just say this and make it sound like it's actually true. But then like if you're popular enough, you can say like, hey, can I add like my own flair to it? And they'll be like, yeah, sure, add your own flair. Okay, that's one thing you don't see thwomps do. You don't really see them go like vertically or horizontal or at an angle or acute. They need to bring that back. They really need to bring back acute thwomps. I made a boo boo. I should have really kept my okay. Super Mario Bros. 3 sure do love their maze castles. I gotta run at full speed. Nope, not far enough. There we go. Ooh, that's not good. Wait, no, wait. I already been this way. That makes a lot of money, and the YouTuber gets paid also more viewership. Yeah, but like, I understand that like most people don't. Most people, like I said, like I talked about before, most people just see YouTubers as these like people. Well, not people, but just like these. They see YouTubers as like personalities, not like actual real life people. They think, oh, this YouTuber is funny. They must be always funny. But it turns out like the YouTuber is really always sad and like depressed. Most people don't see that. Some will just outright just think that these people act like this all the time. And like I understand, everybody like you get tired and you get pooped out. Shoot. Oh, can't do that. And I don't have a tail. Like, I can understand that these YouTubers get sick and tired of people just seeing them as, like, one-note personalities. Like, they want to be known for more than just being, like, the funny person who screams. I think that's why a lot of YouTubers, like, or famous people, like, break away from the roles that they do, because, like, because, like, I've noticed, like, a lot of, like, let's say, for instance, there's a lot of sitcom stuff. A lot of people who starred in sitcoms either try to, like, distinguish themselves differently from when they first appeared in a sitcom, because, like, the guy from Seinfeld, Kramer, he was more of a, like, theater actor. And, like, the dad from, like, the Brady Bunch, he was a theater actor, too. But then both of them got stuck in TV shows, and, like, now people know them as, like, this one-note character who is either always funny or, who's always funny or has, like, a silly catchphrase. Like, I know Jaleel White literally took over the show of Family Matters and made it like the Urkel show, which wasn't supposed to happen, but it just happened. Okay, hold on a second. That's over there. Shoot. No, take it. No. If I'm right about this, then that will take me back down. Yep, fall. Okay, hold on a second. I just realized it's... Oh, see you later, Dovis. Thanks for stopping by as usual. But, like, anyway, like I was saying, I'll still continue, but, like, a lot of people just consider these YouTubers or, like, streamers to, like, have, like, to be the character that they are. And people forget that they're actual human beings and people with hopes and dreams, too. Like, you gotta realize these people get tired. These people, like, sure, they put on a show for you, but they get tired, too. They need a break. You can't always be funny in front of, like, multiple people all the time, because it wears them out. Shoot, went too fast. Oh, I thought that was like a secret passage. Man, I wasted a lot of time. I really have to try to find the exit. I really don't know where I'm going. Okay, if I remember right, the third door... Trying to find the exit. I forgot how hard these levels are because, like, you're trying to keep your life. Good grief. Do I have to look up where the exit is in the World 8? No one's perfect. I have to find the exit to World 8 Fortress. I'm sorry for wasting your time, everybody, but literally I have to try to find the exit in one level because I'll probably never beat it. That's a wasteful. Ah, okay, I know where I'm. Okay, I know. Like, this game's tricky. Like, most games need to have this type of, like, trickiness. Oh yeah, the conveyor belt stopped when I was ducking. There we go. I do not know why it keeps, like... It didn't happen. There we go. this is supposed to do. Wait a second. What does the cloud power-up do? Because, like, you know certain things, but you wonder. You really wonder. Super Mario Bros. 3 Cloud. Come on, load. Sheesh. Slow internet. Okay, Lakitu's Cloud, or occasionally Lakitu's Cloud, the original Jug Jim's Cloud, being the randomization of Lakitu's Japanese name, or type of cloud with a smiley. Yeah, but what do they do in Super Mario? What does the cloud item do? Yeah, right here. If I remember correctly, it allows you to skip an uncleared stage, but if you lose a life on the next stage, you can't skip the stage you passed. Oh, the cloud item helps you pass a level. If that's the case, then... Oh man, I probably won't be able to rewind. Nope, can't rewind. Like, the Mario Wiki needs to get on this. Like, what does the cloud power-up do? The cloud amulet. Or Peach's cloud. I'm almost done with this game. I can rewind. I've beaten this on Game Boy where there's no rewinds. Either you complete it or you don't. Besides, I'll play another Mario game and won't rewind. There we go. Like, ugh. One more level. Let's just, there we go. This is where the Tanuki suit comes in handy. There we go, made it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I like how Bowser only has enough money. There we go, made it to the final boss. Shouldn't have tried to do that. Just one more. Oh, come on. I want to keep the Tanuki. Okay, this Bowser's smart. I gotta be in the middle. There we go. To be honest, this has to be, well, not the hardest Bowser boss fight, but like one of the stupidest Bowser boss fights. Cause you have to, cause like I know it's a constant joke at this point where Bowser has poor villain making decisions. And that's the sprite from Super Mario Bros. 2. But, you have to question some of Bowser's choices. You really have to question some of Bowser's choices, because, like, also, like, how does diplomacy work in the Mushroom Kingdom? Because, like, there's almost a king or queen of certain things, because, like, there's no king, because, like, Bowser's the king of the Koopas. But since there's like a King Goomba, does King Goomba like loan out his Goombas to Bowser so he can just like, you know, get rid of Mario, Peach, and the others? Does Bowser just loan Goombas, or are Goombas loyal? Or do Bowser... Because like also, you have to think about it again, because like, you have King Babam. Is he the king of all Babams, or is he more of like a salesperson who sells his people? I know that sounds wrong, but like... Yeah. Whoop! I completed the game. Like Super Mario Bros. 3 is Super Mario Bros. 3 still holds up to this day, and like Nintendo really likes to use this because like I think this is like the final version of how Mario was supposed to be for future games for platforming. You take like 3 hits if you have like 3 items. Because like in Mario Bros. 1, everybody already knows if you get hit by an enemy, you lose everything, and you go back to being little. Whoops, accidentally cut that. And then after that, you get to play the game over again. There was no save systems. Oh, all P-Wing. I didn't even put... It's like, is this in the final game? Because I didn't put in the password or anything. So that means I could just complete every single level with a P-Wing. That's neat. Really, Nintendo, please create like a delete save system, please. But yeah, I beat the game. This is my second time beating the game. First on Game Boy, and now on this. Look at all these games that I probably will never play, either because I'm not interested in them or because like this is literally Nintendo's Netflix. All these great games, but you don't play some of them because you're not interested in some of them. I mean, like I might play Punch Out. I'll consider Punch Out. I'll consider because like everybody's playing Ghosts and Goblins right now. I'm amazed Capcom allowed Nintendo to beat. I'm amazed that Capcom didn't say like, "Hey Nintendo, could you please take Ghosts and Goblins off of the NES so that way more people play the new version?" The new one and this one are terrible. Like, literally, if you want a game to punish yourself, Ghosts and Goblins is it. I don't see how anybody could beat Ghosts and Goblins. Like, I beat Cuphead. I literally beat Cuphead. And like everybody says Cuphead's hard. I think I can beat Cuphead because I played Contra, but like Ghosts and Goblins is literally like if you're a sadist, then go for it. Go for Ghosts and Goblins. Just slam it on you. Oh, that's Hey Billy, I got this cool game for my NES. Oh, sweet. What's it called? Scat. Scat? Yeah, Scat. Hey kids, what are you guys doing? I'm talking about my new game, Dad. What new game is that, son? Oh, Scat. Scat? Yeah, Scat. Where'd you learn about Scat? Well, I saw it on the store shelves. No. You don't say any more, son. You don't have to say any more, son. Like the dad goes back into his room. He tells his mom. His mom's like, "What are you talking about? Our son knows about Scat." Like how? You mean this new game? No, honey, scat. And then like the dad takes like out from underneath his bed like a shoebox, an empty shoebox with a bunch of magazines. The mom looks at it. She's like, "Oh God." And the dad's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Why do you have this?" And he's like, I have a problem. Billy, we're taking back your game. Oh, how come? We don't want you playing it. What is Scat even about? Is it like Contra? There's no music. I'm not. Okay, do I want Blondie or Wico? I'll take Wico. Oh, it's like Contra.
You must destroy them. The Earth is counting on you. Good luck.
Oh, there's actually audio. Okay, this game's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like Contra if it was like a side-scroller shooter. Well, it is a side-scroller shooter, but like if it was like, you know, Fantasyland. I forgot the name. Oh my god, I actually like this. It reminds me of the flying sections from Cuphead. And like they have voice acting. That takes a lot of gigabytes if you have to if there's voice acting. For a second, I thought it was going to be like a really lackluster game, but this is actually quality. I mean, like, I'll play through it for a little bit, and then I'll see. Have I lost lives yet? I think I have, but like, yeah, I just lost them now. Oh, I could just hold down the button and shoot. We got 2 lives left. I just got all my life back for no apparent reason. I do not know how that worked. Yeah, it's like Contra if you were in the air. I don't know what the B button does. They really need to add in like a... I didn't... Okay. They really need to add in like a button command thing. Like, hold on a sec. Let me... Cursor. Only online play. Yeah, they need to tell you like what the buttons do. I know what they are, but they need to tell you what the buttons do. Oh, they control where your side lasers go. The A button controls where your side lasers go. Like if you want them to shoot directly in front of you or aim aim around you or homing. Okay, I understand that. Okay, this game's pretty good. Difficult like Contra, but really good from what I played so far. Good grief. Like half of these look like really old VHS covers for movies. Especially this one. This looks like bootleg Arnold Schwarzenegger and like Nancy Lou. Lucy Liu, yeah. Bootleg Arnold Schwarzenegger and like Lucy Liu. And Vice Project Doom coming to theaters near you. Yeah. I'm really, yeah, I love it. I love talking in a deep, sultry voice. Let's look at some of the other stuff. Good. Oh my God! Look at this. That guy literally looks like he's has rabies. Prehistoric man? That's poor drawing choice, putting the club in front of man. What they should have done was put it behind it with a shadow. Is Titus still around or are they dead? One night in prehistory, in a small caveman village, dirty deeds are afoot. Is that crap outside the... No, that's like logs, campfire. The next morning, Sam arrives for breakfast.
I know, Sam, all our food is gone. It was stolen last night by greedy dinosaurs. This is a disaster. Winter is nearly here. We have no food in our food store. We must find enough bones to buy all the food we will need to survive the winter. I've been thinking of a legend older than the oldest tribe that might save us. Oh, sorry, my speech bubble, my speech bubble got too big.
Far, far to the north, beyond the barren ice waste, a valley full of bones, the dinosaurs' graveyard. I still love that effect where, if it's a moving neck of a long enemy, there's the individual sprites are really stiff. I love that.
I want you to lead a mission to find these valley and collect all the bones we need. Along the way, you must also find food to feed our village until you return with the bones. I'm entrusting you with all of this, but you will not go on this adventure alone. Some of us will go with you. Sorry,
First, you will need my advice. The metalsmith will join us. He will make you a weapon. This cowboy guy, he will be our guide. Albert Einstein, he will build your machines. And my daughter will come. In more ways than one.
And my daughter will come. With you. I promise. Please. Please take her.
Okay, I get it, old man. Thank you. Oh, when he crouches, he sticks out his tongue. He's like, yeah. And he's like, ooh. That's just a Tom yell from Tom and Jerry. So I just used... Let me go back. I used up my yell.
Sam, before we start our quest...
Nah. Oh, if you hold the B button, you can run like a dog. Can I jump on enemies? Okay, if you hold the B... Oh.
Hello there, lad. Let's try to get you acting more like a real hunter, shall we? That is all.
Okay, R is to look. You can look down and you can look up. Yeah, the left and right bumpers, like the top ones, they're just to look up and down and all around.
Whoop.
Okay, he disappeared. Yes, spiders have bones. You gotta love those early games where like Fault, like they were really trying hard to like make new mechanics. Can I use my shell to like make food fall? No. I don't know how I'm supposed to get, so, Y's to attack, and if you hold it, you can run. A's to yell. B's to jump. And X does nothing. Yet, I presume. Oh, I should have used that, Oh yeah, and if you jump on them, you can hold it and jump higher. I should have really waited until I could like actually use the enemy over here. There we go. Bones. Oh, there's like little tiny hearts that you can collect. Now that's a unique health system that you don't see in a lot of games. I think Spelunky has one where like if you collect the little tiny blood particles, you're able to like get back some of your heart.
What kept you, kid? I've been here waiting for you here for ages. Sorry, I'm illiterate. See this strange animal here sleeping by this bush? That's called a resotarian.
A restarta. Oh, he's waving back. Restatar?
Wake him up and he'll bring you back to where he is whenever you have an accident.
Oh, you can go through these holes. Okay, good. You press up. Oh, Sam, you're such a hero going our village. But you must be careful. Don't be too brave or do anything too dangerous. Always check around by holding the lock button down while moving the control pad, where you can see if your jump is safe and you may find things that you didn't know were there. Oh, one up. Yeah, I like the heart system. If you collect 4 hearts, 4 small hearts, you're able to get back a little bit of your health. What if this character comes into Smash? For our village. Big one. Big one.
That's not good enough, Sam. Damn pathetic. Really, you must be better. We need that food.
Good grief.
You screwed us up, Sam.
Sam, you are going to need a hang glider to cross the Cloud Canyon. You can move one if you find the for me the skin of a rare spotted mountain lion. Some live near here. Go and find one, and I will meet you at the Cloud Canyon.
You fucked up, Sam. I wanted more. Booga, 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 booga. Sam, we're all gonna die. We're gonna go extinct all thanks to you.
Sir, why did you entrust like a singular caveman?
No, we're helping him.
Sir, mind if I ask how we're helping Sam?
We're giving him advice.
Yeah, sir, that's still not good enough, sir. Okay, so basically this game is a collect-a-thon. Collect as many... So basically this game's a collect-a-thon. You have to collect as many pieces of food. Wow, this is where the dash actually comes in handy. I just want to try to get through this platforming section because like oh, I thought I took damage for there for a second. Wait, can I not jump on it? Yeah, I could jump on it. You have to be really precise with it, though. Like, good grief. Like, this is a rare hidden gem.
Oh, look, I made some axes to help catch the spotted mountain lion.
Okay. Okay. So this is sort of like Joe and Mac in a sense. Yeah, I noticed that there's a lot of like caveman SNES games. SNES games, like, were cavemen popular? It's like the SNES came out like during the 80s, right? Or 90s. Cause like I can understand why cavemen were popular, cause like I don't know, there was like a Flintstones resurgence or dinosaurs from like ABC. You know that Jim Henson like the Jim Henson one where they were like sort of like the Simpsons. Oh, I have ammo, so I gotta be careful. 1, 2. You gotta. It's not like Mario, how where like, cause like the enemies keep on moving, and like you have to make sure your hitbox is on them. But if you jump on them, you get more bones. I think I need 100 bones just to be safe. So there's no time limit. I think you only go through each stage once. I don't want to lose any health. I'm amazed this game has the Tom yell. Did it get copyright for this? Cause like, is Tom yell like public domain? Okay, you climb up here. The downside is that, like, whoa. The downside is that, like, how do I build up my shout meter? Okay, okay, so the bridges help out with okay, so my shot meter comes back over time. Oh.
Right, Sam, how did you do? What have you brought for our village?
I didn't really bring that much food back.
Sam, you killed us!
Oh, I brought back a Big Mac. Okay, we're good. I brought back a giant burger.
Come on, Sam, you missed more than half. Wake up, boy, do better.
Well, I'm sorry. Sheesh.
Well, I've done it, Sam. I have made the hang glider for you. To fly it, you must run until it inflates, then jump. I should have used better word choices, Sam.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's not McDonald's. It's my very own generic brand, Whack-Donald's. And okay, now is this Donkey Kong now? Are those ice cubes? Oh, it's like Mario. It's like Super Mario World. You're able to manipulate it if... They should have really allowed you, if you shout, you're able to make, like, the food items fall down. Yeah, it's like Super Mario World. You're able to control it. It just takes a while. Yeah, but the thing is that, like, the momentum is way different than Mario, because, like, you can stay in the air for such a longer time. I wonder if I could just... Yeah, you can... Whoa, I thought that was a pit. I didn't mean to do that. I really need a lot. Yeah, they're right. You do need like a lot of speed so you can get hang time in the air.
No!
Yeah, plus you have to go down first. Sheesh, I bet a lot of kids. Yeah, you really, yeah. I think I have to dive first and then, yep. Gotta build up on that momentum.
Hey you can't fly that thing around here.
Stop. Us cavemen have policies. I wonder if he'll be mad at me this time. See, I brought back a whole McDonald's meal, okay? You can't be mad at me now. It's some sundaes. And a big ham and a big cake. Okay, I did well that time. There should really be like a meter. Okay, how am I supposed to... How am I supposed to cross the spot? Oh. Okay, they don't tell you that. Okay, so this is via Super Mario Bros. 2 style. Was that just a chocolate egg? If you fall from a tall height, he'll land on his butt and like do like a small little bounce. Oh! Okay, I don't get... Oh, you can break that and then just slide on over. Okay, that's smart.
To find the green stone, try to break the piece of the ground to the right. You should find a platform that will take you.
Okay, you could tell the developers at Titus really thought hard about Oh, you can hit the ground and like... Okay, now that adds another layer to the game. And if you jump on these 4 times, they'll drop more bones. Wait, so what was that bomb supposed to do? I try to jump over him. But like, yeah, that game's fine. He doesn't look the same as he does in that. Yeah, I will say this: Joe and Mac are the definitive like caveman video game characters. It's just they play a little bit better. Like there's a lot of classics in here that would be nice. I really wish they translated this game. I mean, like I played some of this, like Mario. Like this is sort of like Pictionary. Well, not Pictionary. Sudoku. Yeah, it's like Sudoku. Like all you have to do is just I do not read Japanese. Oh, this is just a randomizer. Yeah, okay. Okay, good. So like it goes like this. So okay, it says oh shoot, my audio is messing up a little bit. So 1 1 1 1, and then you don't mess with these, and then 1 1 1 1. I haven't played. Shoot, I messed up. I mean, like I think more people will get it. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah, Konami's really lending out most of their stuff over here. Yes, I don't think that's why like Simon, is his name Simon? No, Arthur. Yeah, his name's Arthur. I think that's why Arthur never caught on, because like it's a generic knight rescues princess. I'm like, sure, he's part of Capcom history. He got into a lot of other games, but like he's not as popular. To the Disney castle.
I love you, my knight in shining armor.
Shut up, please. I wish you get kidnapped. I don't like blue-haired women. Please, somebody kidnap her.
I kidnapped her.
Thank you.
You owe me $5.
$5? I better pay him.
Thus begins Arthur's journey to give the demon who stole his girlfriend $5.
I gotta pay him.
Yeah, I think that's why Arthur never caught on, because how am I supposed to get over that? I can't run through it. Oh, he has a double jump, but he's really stiff with his double jump. Yeah, I can see why people never really, like, you know, everybody likes thinking fondly of Ghosts and Goblins, but, like, oh, that's not fair. Caskets can't hurt you. Yeah, you still can't hit up. Yep, it's lagging really hard now. Yep, there we go. Well, Arthur never gave back the demon his $5, and thus the demon brought back Arthur's girlfriend. The end. Good grief. Like, there's a lot of good games on the SNES Entertainment System. But, like, I don't think a lot of people will, like, ever see it. Well, I already completed Super Mario Bros. 3. So I'll probably go and play Punch-Out soon. Other than that, I'll play, like, Minecraft or Tetris. But be safe, everybody. And have a good day.